Okay, we're in section 6. It's about the, using Sage. And again, you can go to this website over here and just use the CoCalc version of Sage, which allows you to do this online. I have the software installed on my computer, and that's why I'm using my computer to do it. All right. So let me go to the terminal where my software is installed. Whoops, sorry about that. Rid of that here. And I'm just going to type it in. So reset. X and Y are variables. Yeah, you need to do this. In computer science, it's a great idea to define your variables and have a good understanding what your variables represent. All right, next up, I'm going to do a copy paste over here, but I will discuss it with you. All right. Paste it in. This is implicit plot. What it says is that X and Y are related, and the relationship is 2y minus 3x does equal 7. They want you to plot it out between minus 10 and 10 for both the X and the Y. All right, now if you do that, another application is going to open up and you're going to see a graph of that. I'm going to close it out. I'm going to talk about two other applications for graphing. One is I'm going to talk about Grapher. Now, not everyone has access to Grapher, so I'm not really saying use this software or that software. I'm just saying there's a variety of software packages out there, some better than others. So 2y minus 3x, I'm just typing in what I'm seeing, equals 7. All right, so I'm not going to specify the range of this or the domain of it, but what I could do here is very simply, I could zoom out, I could zoom in, and I think you see what I'm doing over here. I can move the graph around. Right, this is commercial software. I get a lot of control over this, including if I want to, put a box around something that I think is interesting. Like let's say I say this region here is interesting to me. I can just box that region over there. Now I want to point out when I'm doing that, the scale does change. Let me equalize the axis so I get a better impression what the slope's about. And I do. It's if I adjust the scale so it's proper, I have a much better understanding of the physical nature of it. All right. So I'm going to do one other piece of software for you, and that's a web-based software, and that's called Wolfram Alpha. I know we discussed this before, and I'm just going to type it in. I'm not going to ask it to do anything except I'll type in the equation and see what happens. I don't know what's going to happen. So I'll do this. 2y minus 3x equals 7. Now, my suspicion is going to give you a variety of choices on what they think I want. Now, one thing they did was they said it's a line. It's geometric. It is a line. They give me a little graph over here. All right. I'm not going to say it's the best graph, but it's good enough for me. I see the graph. They solve for y. I do see that. A lot of students will do that as well. Other things to put over here, it might be, I don't know, might be difficult to understand, but they do give other stuff. What am I looking for a graph? You have to start deciding now, what software do you want to use? All right. It's not like this is only one piece of software. There's a variety of software packages out there. And I will say this, the more choices you have, right, the easier life becomes, including in your education. More educational you have, the easier life will become. All right, thank you.